En principio ya estamos en directo. Sí. Hola, estamos de vuelta en Hades y vamos a continuar por donde lo dejamos. Y estoy aquí acariciando a Cerbero porque resulta que para desbloquear sus corazones tienes que acariciarlo 20 veces. Entonces, la primera vez que yo jugué, pues sí, claro, te interesa por el logro de acariciarlo 10 veces, pero a partir de ahí ya es por gusto. Y claro, esta vez yo no lo había acariciado apenas. Y he dicho, mira, pues hoy lo acaricio las pocas veces que hagan falta. Y ya, según vaya viniendo, lo acaricio unas pocas veces más. Entonces, lo habré acariciado un par de veces antes del directo. Además, he dicho en plan, venga, voy a empezar. Y no, ahora estoy en eso. Y bueno, una más y nos vamos. Pues son 20 veces. Ahora mismo habré acariciado, yo que sé, 8 o 19. Más las que tenía antes, ya llevamos unas 12. Cuando volvamos a la siguiente ronda, vuelvo a acariciarle unas pocas. Y así hasta que desbloquee el corazón. En cuanto a himnos, a ver, este es acariciando 20 veces. Patroclo hay que ir hablando con ellos hasta que digan, hey, quiero verlo. Aquí pues charlando con ellos. Himnos tiene relación con Thanatos. Entonces, las últimas veces del directo anterior lo vimos un par de veces. Entonces, hay que ver a Thanatos en la partida para que aparezca la conversación. Así que, nada. Tengo que llegar a Patroclo.
Just go, pal.
Que no. Lo que nos interesa es llegar allí y ya está. Así que vamos para adelante.
Okay.
So how is crusty old Hades faring down there of late, nephew? Fewer worries there upon his brow? That underworld of yours all running smoothly and all that? We'll keep on pitching in from over here. Least we can do.
Estándar.
The ocean's fury.
Ya que aumenta la fuerza del estándar. Y vamos rápidamente, a ver si... si sale...
Heads up.
¿Qué necesitamos que salga?
Come.
De los dioses. Por nada. Sí, vale. Se ha caído el... Se ha saltado el transformador. No pasa nada. Ya estamos de vuelta. Vamos a seguir para adelante.
Your dear mother, Persephone, is a shrewd woman, Zagreus. More than an equal to your mighty father. I'm pleased to know you've made amends with her and taken new responsibilities within your house. Naturally, I'll continue to pitch in. And I hope that we'll meet again someday.
Vale, después de usar el acelerón. Sí, sí. Me he dejado ahí dinero, pero bueno.
Well, well.
Hello, sir.
Must say, Prince Ed, the free life sure does have its perks down here. This place really isn't as bad as it's cracked up to be.
Glad to hear it, sir. But you're still here, the same as ever. Is it really all that different from the way it always was?
Well, it used to be I'd have to start heaving boldly there at any point if the Fury Sisters decided to show up. But now, I just get to relax, chat a bit with the other shades, and give you one of these when you're in the area. I got you covered.
All right.
Safe travels.
Come on, sneak. Takes care of
Hey, back when we had that feast there, man, I hope I didn't, make for any inconveniences or anything down there, did I?
El especial con resaca, acelerón. A ver. Vamos al martillo.
That's what you get.
Bien.
Good as new.
En la primera tienda, así que pasamos.
The power of the gods.
Bien.
Now let's be
Mark
reasonable
Aquiles.
now.
Aunque a mí que me interesa es los que no tengo subido, pero bueno.
I'll take him.
Santo. No me voy a meter allí.
Vast riches.
Dionisio, ya que hemos hablado con él, no me ha desbloqueado nada. Lo que digo, yo por mí me mataba y volvíamos a empezar. Pero necesitamos que salga Thanatos. Si no sale Thanatos, en cuanto a el avance de himnos, ya vamos a pasar.
Gods grant me strength.
Listo. Vamos a pillar armas,
Should help keep me going.
para andarse más rápido.
I bet Tissiphane's up. I knew it.
Sifone.
Do you remember me, Tisiphone? My name is Zagreus, Prince of the Underworld. Pretty close with Megara, I guess. Try saying Zagreus again for me. Almost.
Toma y lo dice. Ya he vuelto a la parte en la que dice soy amargo.
Glad that's over.
Suitably achieved this time around.
My keepsakes. Nowhere to go but up.
Venga, siguiente.
Hot up here.
Cierto, al final el caos muy elevado.
Burn. Come die again. Lord Uncle Zeus.
Venga.
All right, Lord Zeus.
Pesado.
Let's get out of here.
Feo de las narices.
Good for the health.
Vale, vamos con esta.
Gotta tell you, I've warmed up to this old song over the years.
Till next time.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
Me subí la velocidad de ataque.
The Witch's Circle. Meg!
Look at this mess. Gotta go.
Yeah, but
Oh, back. Let's do this again sometime, all right?
Zagreus, if only you could turn yourself into a woodland creature and just fly or burrow out of there. My Callisto, she can turn into a bear. You ever seen those? Monstrous, furry things. Quite huggable, if they don't kill you first.
voy al acelerado.
I'll make every strike count.
Ya hemos vuelto a hablar con Artemis, que nos está hablando de Calisto.
Just in
Ahí
time.
está.
I am here.
Este es el que tiene que venir.
We'll have to catch up at some other time.
Venga, sí.
And here they come.
And here they fall.
Que me lo van quitando.
Next. Drove them back. Not bad, Zach. Here,
¿Vas?
you have this.
Poseidón, ya hemos hablado con él. Pero venga. A ver qué nos puede dar.
In the name of Hades.
Rica daño adicional. Bendiciones de ruptura. Al estamparlo los haga matar. Y última tienda.
Here's the fee. Good enough to eat.
Bueno, al estampar. Unas cuantas gemillas.
Good day, Lenny. And now, prepare to die. Brought friends, have you? That's what you get.
Ok, siente.
How could you, boy? That Hydra had a family.
pasa nada. Ya al menos este hombre ha salido. Thanatos. Lo que necesitamos es
How do you do?
encontrar ahora a Patroclo.
Who dies next? Must be the last of them.
Listo. El acelerado hace más daño a la armadura.
All tuned up.
Vamos por vida.
Lights out.
Vaya.
Better. Message for me.
Even though everything's out in the open now, and all my brothers, sisters, and whatnot are going to keep helping you fight your way out of there, I've still been keeping to myself of late. That way, nobody slows me down.
Let's go, let's go.
Vamos por aquí, que no quiero pelearme ahora con un boss. A ver, Dionisio. A ver, a ti te me gusta. Pues nada, prefiero este, que es más rápido. Entre comillas, más rápido.
Come fight me again, short one. We have eternity to grow stronger. So. Not finished.
No llego.
Really? I yield.
I guess I win this round. Uncle Poseidon.
Que no.
me strength.
Artemis otra vez. Venga. Así me da el favor. No entiendo cómo al acercarme ha cogido y se ha alejado más. Pero igual. Bueno, no.
More flame wheels. You want to go?
Y sigo de tienda. ¿O no salió Patroclo? Patroclo no ha querido salir esta vez.
Come forth, blackguard, and be. I warn you.
No me esquiva.
You'll gain no quarter from me.
¿Para qué voy a esquivar?
Companion over there. Just a strike, a gracious audience. Show me your last.
Que es lo que dije ayer, no quiero que me maten. Que sé. Pero es que tampoco quiero estar aquí hasta que lleguemos al final otra vez. Hemos llegado a este punto, no está Patroclo, nos vamos.
God, that no-good loudmouth Theseus.
I just knew that you'd be back soon as I heard you face the champion of Elysium himself. You know, I've heard that among mortals, it's an honor to be killed by somebody like Theseus. Keep it up and maybe you'll be famous too.
Maybe.
Maybe.
How is he anyway, if you've encountered him of late during your journeys, lad? The fallen warrior you've run into in Elysium, that is.
He's doing relatively well, I think. There's a lot you've told me that he didn't know. About what led up to his present circumstances and your own.
You told him then? Without requesting my consent to tell him first? What exactly did you say to him?
Achilles, I'm sorry. I just told him about your ashes being intermingled, that whole thing, and about the pact. You told me once to send him your love and regards. This brought him no joy, only questions. You told me not to speak to father, not to him.
You're right, I should have specified. Or shouldn't have. Because what you said probably is for the best. I didn't mean to lose my temper with you, lad, it's just... Look, thank you for looking out for him. For both of us. Just please be careful.
I swear I will. I'm sorry I raised my voice with you last time, Fan. I know Nyx put so much into this place and has nurtured so many of us here.
It's not me you should be apologizing to, Zag. Although, with Mother Nyx, sometimes it's best to leave her be. As for Dusa, I didn't mean to suggest you should abandon your friend.
Thanks.
Elysium is up in arms again because of you.
Ni este me dice seamos colegas, aunque ha avanzado la historia de tema de Patroclo. Ni este habla con este.
You know, after dying in some wretched manner, giving pets to my good boy sure helps me get back on my feet. Thanks for being here for me.
The burning embers in the eyes of monstrous Cerberus, notorious Hound of Hell, reveal that he too is amenable to the pets of which the Underworld Prince speaks, and in fact is deeply grateful for the quantity of them.
Speaking of which,
ya hemos hecho las 20 entonces. Venga. Ya solo hay que pasarse a darle un tarrito.
That's right, boy. Ambrosia just for you. You're going to love it. Pretty much every creature, living or dead, does.
The 6 eyes of the hideous Hound of Hell go wide at once from having received the exquisite gift of rare Olympian ambrosia. The creature is rather beside himself.
Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it?
Sé que está pidiendo un reloj de sol. A ver, ¿hay alguno por aquí? Uy, el diván.
Contractor, I have another job. If Hypnos is going to be sleeping on the job, he ought to do it in the lap of luxury.
Hypnos has an important job to do.
Hay nada. A ver por aquí. No. Ah, mira aquí. Reloj de sol de importación.
Here's the fee. Perhaps the mystery of whether it's day or night around here will finally be solved.
So be it.
A sundial at last. Indeed.
Que sí, padre. Ya lo tienes ahí.
Let's go with this one then. This artful piece of terrifying asphodel should add some atmosphere.
What are you doing to my hall up there?
Me gustaría poder moverlas yo. Ponerlas en sitios que yo quiera.
Well, I don't see why not. If Achilles is going to stand around eternally, it might as well take place on something soft.
He is a shade, boy. What use has he for supple carpeting?
Time seems to stand quite still within the eternal realm of the dead, evidenced even by the means of measuring its passage.
Looks like it's 7:48.
Alas, you have seen much of Hypnos lately, child. I hope you find his disposition somewhat tolerable. Please tell me plain if this is not the case.
Oh, he's not so bad, Nyx. Be proud of your sleepy, cheerful son. Who else among us is able to muster that kind of enthusiasm?
Y ya está. 25 por 3 llaves.
Could always use more keys.
Me piden 200 para este tema, así que... No hay nadie por aquí. Siguiente. Este ya no nos interesa.
I can't. There. Is this all that the fates have planned for me?
Tampoco me interesa nada por aquí. Al final lo de los 100 muertes que decía yo en el anterior directo.
Should take my spear.
Sí que es, como decía, pero no...
Whoa.
No desemboca en eso.
One more time.
Vamos a variar de arma, un poco.
The Elder Sigil shall never work for you, boy. Only a privileged few have unconstrained authority to traverse this realm, and you are not among them, I'm afraid.
I'm fond of running, thanks. The spear's due for a little maintenance. They'll fear me with this spear.
¿Qué me hace, tío? Pero... ¿Por otra cosa?
Who dies first?
I must say, nephew, although it pleases me that we here reconnected with your father's realm, just between us, it pleases me even more that you are able to keep sticking it to him. You keep that up, all right?
Venga.
Is my hair sticking up? In the name of Hades.
Tengo 50.
Nice. I feel stronger. I can take it.
Podría salir mal.
I find that it is difficult maintaining my connection with many consciousnesses, such as yours and that of the goddess Nyx. Yet I am also finding that this difficulty is fully warranted. Our connections give me much to consider as I await our next exchange.
Mejora la calidad de las...
Give me another.
This was the only way.
¿En serio?
More.
De meter. Indudablemente.
Something I can use.
Venga.
You stabbed me.
By the way, we had entirely a lovely time within your father's house, grandson. And to see Kore once again, it warmed my heart. I'm beyond grateful that your mother's safe, and that you've an important job to do. Here, I shall help.
Yo quiero que abras tu corazón. Es que no me interesa Poseidón.
Hear me on my authority.
¿No tienes otra cosa? ¿Otra cosa? Vale, un corazón.
Time to collect.
Venga, muéranse.
Must be mates with just about everybody down there by now, yeah? Doling out nectars left and right, just livening the place right up.
Y si abres tu corazón te doy ambrosía. Venga.
Feeling good. Something I need.
Es que se hacen de rogar, ¿eh?
I'll just take this one.
Vamos por aquí, que creo que ya es el final. Mira, ahora. Nada. No me gusta cuando me hacen... Toma una tienda. Y automáticamente después... Toma
How
otro
strange
tienda.
of a coincidence that you keep running into me along the riverside like this. Don't we agree there, cuz?
El estándar.
Guessing Electo? Oh well.
Sífona. Asesino.
Oh, you're so close to Symphony. Remember Zagreus? That's me. I'm not your enemy, you know. Don't you know that? I'm only Zagreus.
Zagreus. Zagreus. Zagreus.
That's it!
Bueno, él logopeda Zagreus.
That's one way to prove I'm innocent.
A ver, en la época sí que se hacía mucho lo de...
Tisiphone has failed me, has she?
Y quien gane tiene razón.
Here then. Closer to the surface.
Venga, que aparezcan el Patroclo y Thanatos.
The Asphodel Meadows.
Everybody on Olympus, they're still going on about Persephone, queen of the underworld. They had no idea she was down there all along, none whatsoever, cuz. And as for me, now I can deliver you my blessings more officially, I think.
Es que es épica.
That's the stuff.
Ares. Aunque Ares ya lo tenía yo al máximo, ¿no? Sí. Aunque se va a tener una habilidad de ataque. Que solo tengo esta. Aquí de escudo.
Dust.
How's Nyx of late, my king? Have you yet given to her my regards? For I should think that night and war would share a common ground.
Daño condena. Todo nos tiene más daño.
It's me or them. Next island. Olympus, I accept this message.
Llamamiento. No estaría mal. Aunque este tampoco. A ver. Ya no. Ya. Estás seguido.
This isn't good. Lord Ares.
El arrojadizo. Tiene mayor alcance. Venga. El arrojadizo. Que para el tema de los carros explosivos sí que me viene bien. No, pues no te escucha. Vente, sal el rato.
Delicious.
Thanatos, sé que puedes oírme. Ven. tío.
Come on, let's fight. What do we have here?
¿Qué tienda? Sí, ya es la última.
I can use this.
Venga, el estándar.
Give me a better boon. Stopped anybody from attempting to leave Asphodel of late, Ernie? Do that. And don't come back.
Tenemos un pelín más de la vida máxima que normalmente.
Bye, Asphodel.
Bye.
The dead must have it pretty good up here.
Bellito. Anda, mira, este nos faltaba.
Extra pointy.
Otro hecho. Lo peor es que no lo he hecho ni por eso. Lo he hecho por cambiar de arma.
Not yet. I'm out. I should go.
Listo, listo. Venga, después me cacho.
Let's see.
Patroclo. Vamos, Patroclo. Míralo. Ahí sale con la marquita de la misión.
I've meant to ask you something, stranger. Would you mind doing me a favor, please? if it happens to come up along your path. Suppose I ought to tell it to you first, prior to asking a response.
No, of course, sir. What is it? What's on your mind?
If I know my Achilles, then he's being rather guarded when it comes to this predicament we're in. How can somebody be so brash, yet hate to take unnecessary risks? Just let him know I said to risk it all.
Risk it all? Risk what all? He wants what's best for you. He wouldn't want anything to happen.
It's already long since happened. I dare say that right now, provided what you've said is true, then it appears we've more to gain than lose. Isn't fear for the weak?
Dale caña.
Take care then.
Whatever suits you.
Paso de pelea contra bosses. Aunque a veces parecen los bosses más fáciles que algunas salas.
Keep them coming.
Vete lejos, yo sé. Me ha hecho un salto a donde yo estaba. Bueno, hacia donde yo iba. Me ha quitado 10. Y de ahí ya he perdido un montón.
I can't.
Power of Olympus.
Espaldas. Dionisio lo hemos visto ya.
Got to keep pushing.
Sí. Literalmente me muero si bajo por ahí.
The Bull of Minos.
Es que...
You enter my chamber once again, short one. Then good.
Tengo que sobrevivir por lo menos hasta la pelea final. Por el tema de que a lo mejor saliera Patroclo.
Not even a scratch.
Not now.
Enough, short one.
Got you, Bullman. In the name of Hades.
Llamamiento, sufre menos daño, si tiene tal Pascua.
Not yet. No.
No puedo coger eso porque el rango.
I can't.
That's a relief.
rayo y dinero. Vamos por el dinero. Vamos para Demeter.
More great shields.
Aquí nos sale el tío, ¿eh?
Just a bit longer.
I'm out.
Okay.
I see.
Y última tienda, ¿verdad? Efectivamente.
How do you do, young man?
Hit the spot.
No sé para qué me lo he comprado, pero bueno.
He returns! Upon my word, the fiend again darkens these halls. Alas, Asterius, it seems I was mistaken and he hasn't learned his lesson after all.
Todo porque me ha matado.
And what's this lesson that I ought to have learned? Is it to always slay you first since you're so damn insufferable all the time?
Your lesson, monster, is to never, ever take up arms against those favored by the gods themselves. You shall never see the light of day as I once did. No offense, Asterius.
Not now, Megara.
Don't you touch me. Where did she come from?
I owe you one.
Don't do that. To all who came to see us fight, thank you. A solid hit. Bullhorn!
No quiero matarlo, pero a ver, le tira el cuerpo a matarlo. Por eso estoy intentando no... Tápame tú. Asterion. Asterion, dame.
No. Return to the bowels of hell, short one.
Ah, the dreaded Minotaur.
Wow, I can't believe you took on the Minotaur. No way! No wonder you're back here. Everyone knows that he's unstoppable, especially me. Hey, next you run into him, could you get his autograph for me?
No.
Zagreus, I'm back.
Mother.
Welcome, my son.
I hope it's not been too much having to care for Cerberus, is it, Dusa? He isn't quite as fearsome as he seems. At least, that goes for 2 heads out of 3.
Oh, Cerberus is a good boy. He's fine. One of the highlights of the job for sure. We really hit it off after he finally realized I'm not a ball. So I've been feeding him, grooming him, changing his water dish.
Cleaning up after him?
Most definitely, yes. If you'll excuse me, by the way, he's gotta go. I mean, I've gotta go. I mean, you know what I mean. Bye.
Fates be merciful.
Pardon the interruption, everyone.
Welcome home, Mother. How was your trip? Things go all right with you and Demeter? With Grandmother? Still getting used to thinking of her that way.
You know, it's funny. I think she was so overwhelmed to see me again that maybe something finally changed in her. I always thought she was utterly unyielding. She asked me if I truly came here by choice, and I put her at ease.
Oh, that's a relief. Grandmother can be rather intense, but she's been kind to me and very helpful too. Do you suppose she'll ease up on the whole eternal winter thing there on the surface now that she knows you're safe?
I asked. She told me that she would. Warmth shall return to the surface. Some of the time, at least. Likely on a rigid schedule, knowing her. And perhaps not in the vicinity of our domain. She's not the sort to forgive and simply forget.
At least she forgave.
Pero
Hits the spot, doesn't it, boy? I know you're caught up in the middle of all this and having to weigh your loyalties more than you'd like. I'm sorry we're putting you through this.
The Underworld Prince's next attempt to bribe the monstrous triple-headed hellhound into further liking him proves once again successful, as the kingly gift of heavenly ambrosia is beyond compare.
It's good to see Mother's back. Not that I was too concerned, but I was definitely a little concerned.
I shared in that particular concern. And yes, it is good the Queen has once again returned. And she shall have to depart again before we know it, so cherish your time with her, boy.
Zagreus.
Zagreus.
Hello, friend.
con 37 no compro nada.
So, I'm quite confused, I must admit, my friend. The Queen Persephone, she is your mother then? How is it that she came to reside here?
Well, it all started when my father saw her on Olympus, and they fell madly in love. He swept her off her feet and brought her here. The Olympians, they got pretty worried when they saw she was gone. But now it's okay. Everything's out in the open.
But surely the Queen's mother on Olympus, the great goddess Demeter, surely she would quite like it if she saw her daughter still from time to time.
Oh, that. Thing is, Mother ate some pomegranate seeds when she was here. And we have rules about that stuff, you know. It means she cannot leave this place for very long at all. I'm sure Demeter will understand. And unfreeze everything when her daughter's around.
Ah, yes, pomegranate seeds, of course, of course. Though, there is one more subject I don't understand, which is how you fit into all of this. Were you not trying to escape from here?
Forget about me, Orpheus. This isn't about me, it's about Mother. What's important is she's here where she belongs.
I see. I understand. Well, thank you then for clearing all that up. It is a splendid tale, I must say, and every part of it makes sense to me at last.
Same goes for me, mate. Same goes for me.
The unfathomable power of the underworld thrives within you, child. Your godliness has grown since last we spoke. You have learned much of harnessing the dark.
Thank you, though I've much to learn as yet.
Y ahora que Patroclo nos ha dicho, hey, dile... Ah, mira, aquí está. Digo, este tío no está ahora.
I have a message for you from the fallen warrior over in Elysium, Aquiles, sir. He says... He simply said to let you know to risk it all.
To risk it all? He said to risk it all?
Yes. Is there something significant about that phrase?
When last he said to risk it all to me, I didn't listen to him then, but should have. I should have.
He's asking you to take another chance.
No. He's giving me another chance, I think. Leave me, lad, for now. Thank you for telling me.
Ay, la sombra que ha pasado por ahí se ríe.
Another prophecy
Vale,
fulfilled.
la lanza hecha. El otro que queda es... del arco. Venga, vamos con el arco.
Time to break out of here.
Tranquilísimamente con el arco.
Over there.
Do you ever think to yourself that you were born a bit too late, my kin? For my part, I wish that I could have been there myself when my father and the others waged ferocious war against the Titans. Ah, it must have been a sight.
Ya está, venga.
The war god's power. Crushed. More ringers. The power of the gods.
Intento ir lo más rápido que puedo. Para que podamos repetir esto muchas veces. Y haya más posibilidades de avanzar mucho. Mierda.
Centaur strength.
Solo veo una puerta. Sí. El Sísifo.
Why, look who's here, Baldy. Hey, Your Highness. Good old Baldy there had several things he wanted to tell you.
Hostia, no sabía eso.
Thank you for listening to him. With all that said, I think I've got something for you right here. Here you are.
Por tan buena conversación, Tom.
You're looking as stately as ever there, Baldy. Cheers.
Que me dejes, Zeus, que me dejes, que no quiero charlar contigo, coño. ¿Te cuesta ponerme otra cosa? No sé, el puto Zeus de mierda. Que llevo 3 runes y las 3 ha salido el puto Zeus, ¿no? Tengo que charlar con otro, que el Zeus lo tengo al máximo.
I trust your good Lord Father's treating you all right.
¿Eso es todo lo que tienes que decir encima? Meter.
Back to the ship.
My little grandson, little Sprout. I've thought, if my Persephone's alive, why then, this winter, hasn't it endured for long enough? It's grown to have a certain stubbornness, but I am the goddess of the seasons, Zagreus. Perhaps it's time I changed them once again.
No cure más. Martillo. Ay, el último.
Let's go, Coronact.
Por aquí.
What?
We have an intruder.
Hay 2 puertas y caos.
I get the feeling I am being watched.
Oh no.
Suffer.
Ah, vale, el que he cogido es
No
para
more of this
rematar.
buffoonery.
There we are.
Me dan igual los dos de la derecha, así que... Vamos.
Sorry to interrupt.
Enhorabuena.
I thank you for this, child. Thank you for keeping Chaos company.
When you expire and then suddenly return to life within your father's residence, perhaps it is akin to when I first gained consciousness so long ago. Perhaps I too had just expired only to reawaken.
¿Sí?
That is acceptable.
No quiero
I
esta.
implore the fates.
No. No.
Is this preferable?
No. No. No.
What else we got?
Ah, ¿qué no? Madre mía. Tenía que golpear.
Feeling tough.
No. Mierda,
Pleasure doing business.
no me dice nada. Muy mal.
Please be Meg. What do you know?
What is it, Zagreus? You've got that pleased with yourself look, which can only mean you have something obnoxious to tell me.
I never. Look, I'm simply pleased to see you, Meg. Hence the insuppressible smile. Could have been one of your lovely sisters here instead.
You're not going to throw me off my guard that easily. My sisters wouldn't let me hear the end of it. No.
Okay.
Zagreus.
Espero que aproveches un puntito de píxel de tal. No me gusta, ¿no? La cagué.
You can't.
Look at all that coin.
Me hubiera gustado que hubiera salido Tisífone y me sigue enseñando para. La verdad.
Got to keep going. That's enough Tartarus.
Venga. Asfódelos.
Now we're getting somewhere. from chaos has a new effect.
No tiene un nuevo efecto. Simplemente has perdido la parte mala. Hostias.
How many more of these are there?
Vaya.
Slow day so far there, boss. Well, all of that's about to change. You got my guarantee.
¿Y por qué me das esta frase tan...
Off we go.
Con Meter no había hablado en esta ronda. Pensaba que sí, por eso he pasado antes del arco de ella. Sí, ¿no? Sí. Me ha dicho que era la diosa de la estación y bla bla bla.
It's Demeter. Some of Charon's wares. Should be useful.
Sí, otra vez, me cago en todo. ¿No puede salir la ruta en la que me tocan solo los que me faltan?
Oh no.
So, nephew, my honored brother Zeus already has endowed you with his thunderous might. Well, you shall soon forget about all that after a taste of this.
Los 10 primeros segundos tengo más daño. ¿Ganados? Siguiente.
That's life.
Y creo que ya es la última tienda.
I'll take it.
Let me just say, nephew, that money-hoarding boatman best be fair with you, because I'd hate to see anything happen to that little boat of his.
Y el llamamiento.
Poseidon's strength.
Y vamos para adelante.
How's the old neck holding up? Time for more heads.
Thanatos, tienes que salir, por favor. Igual que Patroclo también.
Next region.
Ya digamos que en el último nivel, en la última parte de todo el escape, no me interesa nada. Todo lo que me interesa está aquí. En el Elíseo.
The spell could use a little fine tuning.
Especial, el estándar se carga más rápido, pero... Dispara rápido, pero no podrás cargarlo. Vale. Está bien. Lo que me queda. Ya ve.
That ought to keep me going for a bit.
Oh, otra vez, venga.
Hear me on my
Venga.
authority.
I've something for you here.
Interesting. I'll take this one.
Patroclo.
Is this how you decided to repay me? Why, you must think life. When I went off to war without you, was that it? You think I had a choice? You.
I always wondered, sir, what was Achilles like? During his youth, I mean, if you can say.
How to describe what somebody was like? Everyone who saw him on the battlefield agreed he was magnificent, stranger. His allies and his enemies alike. But there was more to him, I think. A certain outlook, a sense of justice. I knew him before he was a warrior. Only reason I suppose I liked him.
Listo. No me mete por ahí. ¿Dónde está mi colega Thanatos? Listo. No suelo ir por la Come granada. Vida. ¿Por qué no me sale? Thanatos. Es aleatorio, ¿no? Por eso mismo digo. ¿Por qué no me sale? Ahora que tengo de disparo rápido, no está tan mal el hecho de que reboten las armas. También el hecho de que no está cayendo bomba ayuda bastante. Así que, bien. Bueno, pues nada. Vete a uno. Voy a pillarme esto.
Cheers, mate.
Vamos esto aquí.
A challenger! Try as you might, monster. Asterius and I shall stop you.
I'm out.
Que se me olvida que no tengo que esquivar.
Now!
Show him.
Hold, you unwelcome pustule. I shall run you through.
Meg.
Mind if I drop in?
It's her!
Thanks.
No, you decided. No problem whatsoever.
Indeed. Olympus, I invoke your aid. It shall take more than that.
La idea es no esquivar. O sea, con esquivar me refiero al salto. Cambio que lo mato. Mátame ya, por favor, que te voy a matar. Se va a morir él solo por el hielo.
Your foolish attempts shall get you nowhere.
Madre mía.
I swear that
Good, you're
Theseus.
back. So prior to when Theseus killed you again back there, did you by any chance happen to ask his big bull buddy for an autograph for me this time?
Se me olvidó.
Did not come up.
A word, Prince?
Venga.
I need your help with something, lad. As I'm about to risk it all, I think. Will you hear me out?
Of course, sir. What is it? I'm listening.
The pact I signed with your father. It must be buried somewhere down in the administrative chamber there. I dared not ask that you locate it, out of fear that tampering with it would only make things worse, except
Except that fear is for the weak, Achilles, sir.
Indeed. Besides, your father has been more abiding than I expected with how you were able to nullify the terms for Orpheus and Sisyphus alike, so perhaps my case isn't a lost cause yet.
I'll speak with Nyx about it the next chance I get. And I'll be careful, sir. I promise.
You have my thanks.
Oh, hi.
Ahí está el augurio.
Sorry, gotta file this report now, Prince.
What is it, Zagreus? I'm keeping careful track of all the times you've sent me home like this.
¿Así?
Take care, Meg.
¿Cuántas lleva? Tengo 2 sangre y me molesta, así que fuera. No está Nicte. Te vale, Nicte.
Please excuse your father and me for the moment, Zagreus.
That definitely came to pass. Coronacht and I are close by now.
Voy a tener manera de reunir a Aquiles y Patroclo. Pues voy a entrar, me voy a suicidar y voy a volver. ¿Por qué?
It's time, Baratha.
Ay, venga.
Pretty nice.
I'm ready.
Para poder avanzar la historia, más que nada. Si vamos de uno en uno, me puedo poner yo aquí.
You are entirely too young to have had meaningful experience with loss, young Zagreus. Pray to me that you never have to learn.
Muy bien, abuela. Uy, sí. Son piedras de estas. Dame, dame. Dame, dame, que me gusta. Ahí está. Rápido. Otra. Dale, dale. Ahí está. Lo he hecho a propósito para que aparezca Nite y podamos hablar con ella y decirle, oye.
Had to come back for something right quick.
Oh, hi.
¿Tiene algo para hablar? No.
Nyx told me that you helped her reconnect with her parent after a long, long time. That was very kind of you. She never asks for anything. But we all owe her a lot, don't we?
I think so. If not for her, I can't even imagine, really. Did Nyx ever speak to you of chaos before I was born?
Not really, no. Nyx is very private when it comes to personal matters. But she has feelings and desires, same as anybody. Well, mostly. But the point is, I know this meant a lot to her.
Least I could do.
Ah, mira.
Cerberus, not to get all sentimental on you, but... Oh, who am I kidding? Look, you've been with me my entire life. I know you're here at home partly because of me, aren't you?
The bond between a hound and its master is as hard as adamant. Cerberus, the fearsome monster born of hell and guardian of its gates, answers firstly to the prince's father. But it turns out, the prince may be the next best thing.
You're the best boy in the whole world. Even if heads Beta and Gamma don't much care for pets, do they? I've got more than enough lined up for you, though. Count on it.
Pero ya se ha quitado el medio. Y aquí creo que avanzamos historia de Hypnos.
Your reports have been much more punctual of late, Hypnos. That is to be expected. However, the illustrated edges, a clever detail, ensures certain reports are easily procured from a stack of parchment.
Oh, thanks, Master. Glad you like those. Ever since Thanatos made pretty clear to me I was about to lose my job, I started keeping a list of my own tasks, which I sort through each day, deciding on priority, estimating time to completion, cost-benefit analysis.
Yes, well, certainly then you have a number of such tasks requiring your attention. Continue working diligently then.
Okay.
Vale. Según leí, a partir de aquí quedan un par más o menos de conversaciones y ya continúa la historia de Hypnos.
I happen to be looking into our security situation here, just running background checks, that sort of thing, and I was wondering if you could help me locate an old pact signed by Aquiles. Nyx. It would mean a lot. Not just to him, but me.
Achilles. We would struggle to put someone comparable in his role. Though, be that as it may. Epsilon Iota Theta, Rho Folder, middle, I believe. You are certain about this child?
Couldn't be more certain, Nyx.
Nadie para charlar. Bueno.
Thinking I ought to check the old administrative chamber now. Should check the admin chamber for the pact Nyx mentioned.
Buried deep within the archives, holding many binding pacts between Lord Hades and the dead, resides an old agreement. In exchange for services from an extraordinary warrior, for eternity within Elysium, for his dear partner.
Should be able to approve a few revisions to that one with the house contractor, I think.
El sello no cambia, ok. 400 de estas.
In the name of Hades, the shade of Achilles is hereby no longer barred from visiting Elysium.
Such leniency with binding pacts shall tarnish our good reputation at this rate.
A ver. Son 1400 poner la estatua del barquero. Tengo 400. Estupendo. Y 1100 poner este retrato. Bueno, pues sigamos. Tampoco es lo que estoy buscando, así que...
Hey, I'm back.
Ahora tengo que llegar hasta el Lisio y que me salga Patroclo. Así que
No thanks.
volvemos a los guantes y le tiramos para adelante. Ya con que desbloqueemos...
Lady Athena.
Con que
It's fortunate your
desbloqueemos eso...
troubles with your mother were resolved. Persephone, I mean. To think I led all of my family to believe your mother was the goddess Nyx instead. It seems I was an unwitting accomplice to a bit of a deception there. But Nyx, I know she merely tried to help.
Pero, una vez lo tengamos desbloqueados los corazones de los dos, a partir de ahí ya es estamparse contra Patroclo. Y una vez Patroclo esté ya completo, el que faltará es... Bueno, los dioses de mierda tienen que desbloquearse también.
Ringers.
Te digo, el juego lo daré por terminado cuando tengamos todos los dioses al máximo. Los dioses. Todos los personajes al máximo.
Hey man, I heard Athena had a word with you already, yeah? She's cool though once you get to know her. Here, I got something that ought to suit her style.
No me des esta información, no es lo que busco. De verdad que no es lo que busco. Yo voy.
I am impressed that you were able to procure a specimen out from the flowing currents here in my domain, with nothing but a simple instrument. I shall look forward to your subsequent attempts.
Un ataque acelerado.
Chaos flows through me.
Eso, mi principal problema aquí ahora ya diría que es sobre todo los dioses. Los dioses que no quieren dar su brazo a torcer y dejarme avanzar en su relación. Por ejemplo, ya tengo yo claro que Atenea me ha dado la...
I have a better idea.
Qué puñetazo tiene en la cara, el feo de las narices. Y ahora pues... Ya, por favor, por favor.
Ready, lads? That's what you get. Probably won't miss a couple coins.
Creo que voy a coger cada ítem individual del dios.
I'll take this one.
Y voy a... cuando me dé su conversación de oye, llevas mi objeto, no sé qué, entrar y salir. Como suelen ponerlos los primeros cuando cogemos un recuerdo, entrar y salir y quitarme las acciones medias. ¿Por qué? que si no...
That's who I think it is.
Hello, sir.
Just one thing I don't understand, Prince Zed, if you'll indulge me for a moment here. If everything is all right for you at the house, then why is it you're fighting to the surface still?
Oh, you know, wouldn't want Father to get too comfortable thinking this place is foolproof. It has a terrifyingly ominous reputation to uphold. There is no escape.
Sure, that makes sense. Well, from a certain point of view, escape over and over to prove it can't be done. I like that. Well, let's both of us keep at it then. Easy does it.
Thank you, mate.
Regalito.
An offering to the finest boulder in all of Tartarus.
Why bother? Bye now.
Venga.
If I could take a minute of your time.
Made them mad.
All right, break it up.
Listo. No puedo comprar nada.
I'll take it. Got a feeling it's Tisiphone this time.
No,
oh well.
Hey, Redblood. I've done a lot of thinking, and I've come to the conclusion that I want you never to speak to me again. Ever. Got that?
I don't know how to respond to what you said without directly disobeying your request, Electo, but for future reference, fine. I'll bite.
You'll die. There's no use standing here flapping our gums when we could cut to killing one another right away. Come on.
Venga.
Right here.
She's powering up. Tell Meg I said hello. More darkness.
Sigamos para adelante.
Going up.
Venga, Hermes. Dime que desbloqueo el tuyo al menos, tío.
Welcome.
It's you, boss. That's good. But you're standing still. That's bad. Let's get you up and moving about again, all right?
Ay, ¿por qué no te quieres llevar bien conmigo, hombre?
The haste of Hermes.
¿Por qué te caigo mal, Hermes? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué no puedes simplemente decir, oye, aquí tienes?
Can't catch my breath.
Look, Orphe, we've got an audience, so sing your heart out.
Bye now.
Stay cool.
Yes.
Me faltaban 4, si yo mal no recuerdo.
Ready when you are, Barge of Death.
A ver, mete dentro directamente. Me faltaban 4, que eran Afrodita, Artemisa, Dionisio y Demeter. Bueno, y Hermes. Hermes sale a esta altura más o menos. Y de momento siguen sin decirle, hey, colega. Demeter sigue con su qué triste soy. Soy uno. Y Afrodita está con su Afrodita.
In the name of Hades.
Este tío, pues, pesado de mierda. Que no me da lo que necesito. Está todo el rato, colega, pero no me desbloquea el corazón, oye. Tan colegas, ¿no? Claro.
Delicious.
Venga, este. Hostias. Sí. Venga. Vamos veniendo por aquí.
Next island.
Final. Vale.
My blessings, nephew.
Y primero que es pesado, ¿eh?
So then the boatman Charon came through for us after all, did he? Whatever means we have to reach you, we'll employ.
Mira, el rayo, chupal.
Pleasure doing business.
Hay que pesar el puto Zeus, ¿eh? Todavía no ha faltado una con que he hecho hoy, ¿eh? Son mulas.
We'll have to catch up some other time, Lerny, as I'm in a bit of a rush.
Literal, no, yo también tengo prisa. No. Vamos, rápido.
I'm empty.
Déjenme. Por favor.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off? No?
You surpassed my Hydra.
Champions of Elysium, I've returned.
Voy a tirarle por este. Aquí hace falta que salga Patroclo. Una vez salga Patroclo, se desbloquea Patroclo. Y luego ya la próxima vez que vayamos a casa y esté allí Aquiles, se desbloquea Aquiles. Pero claro, tiene que salir.
Not yet. Olympus, I accept this message.
Venga, otro martillo.
Not now. I'm empty. New styles for the twin fists.
Acelerado 900% de la armadura. Venga, a tu corazón. Hace yo peleas de esas ahora. Nada útil.
Here's the fee.
It's you.
Soy yo.
I'm still learning all your tricks, short one. Come show me more. Useless.
Vale.
Enough.
Till next time, sir.
Venga, Drogon.
Young Sprout, I cannot fully understand my daughter's choices, such as what she saw in your gloom-filled father to have eloped with him. But if you are the result, then she is clearly wiser than I estimated.
No había hablado ya con esta, güey. Sí, tengo la tirada. Llamamiento, arrojadizo, hacer más cosas. No he desbloqueado nada, simplemente ha dicho es conectar.
it. Ah. I'm out. That one's rearming. The power of the gods.
Nada. Dame a Patroclo.
This won't end well for you. Never.
Fuera.
What do we have here?
Dios. Where is Patroclo? Vale. Siguiente.
Strength of the centaurs.
No es de esto todavía, vale.
What else we got?
Pues nada, es muy útil. Vamos. Ahí. Guay.
Can't do that.
¿Qué hay tanta gente?
Done. I can't. It's Hermes.
Vaya, ahora me toca la legendaria, ¿no? Ahora. Está perfecto. Vale.
And here we go.
Pues nada, la última. Tienda.
No urns permitted in this chamber. I'll pay for that.
Ah, at last. Come, Mysterious, let's vanquish this blackguard.
I'm out.
estoy aprovechando simplemente la... El objetivo no es bloquear ningún ataque ni esquivarlo. Es hacer muchos ataques seguidos. De tal forma que estoy haciendo todo. Como ahora.
Still alive, eh? Well, fiend, are you yet fearful for the inevitable end to your foul quest?
Not yet.
Show him!
Take him.
Get a strike! Asterius!
One down, one to go.
Again! I can't. Lord Ares, lend me your might!
I guess they're testing me.
This is absurd! Oh no!
Yeah, no.
You are forever doomed to fail.
A ver.
How could I lose to him?
Look, I have to say, I just don't think you have a real chance against both Theseus and the Minotaur together. But you might just have a chance to get the Minotaur's autograph from me if maybe you ask nice or something.
No.
Oh, there you are, Highness.
Achilles, your pact with Father is officially amended, sir. Specifically, it no longer has any stipulation barring you from entering Elysium during the indefinite term of your employment. On my authority in the name of Hades. Thank you for your service.
What? Are you... You're serious?
Entonces a partir de ahora.
I'm able to go. You're right, I feel it. I'm unbound. So I can... simply...
You can simply leave, right now. And might I add, it's about damn time.
I should get going then, although I'm unprepared. I didn't think it would come to this. Not that I had no faith in you, it's just...
Incidentally, there's this one glade out in Elysium I highly recommend. Go to him, sir. You've waited long enough. Fear is for the weak.
Fear is for the weak. Farewell for now, lad. I can't thank you enough.
Farewell for now, sir.
No, pero no te vayas.
Oh, hi.
You know, it must be pretty handy being able to turn somebody into stone. Is that something you can just do whenever you please, like, I don't know, sticking out your tongue or something?
Not quite as easy as all that, but not so hard. You have to get yourself pretty worked up and picture what you're seeing like a... well, like a picture, really. And then, flip, stone statue. It's funny, I used to think everybody could do it.
Probably for the best that we cannot.
Relaja, eh?
That Dusa sure has quite the uplifting presence around here, doesn't she, Zagreus? Sometimes I see you chatting and it warms my heart.
She does. She's great, Mother. Say, Father, back when you drew lots with your brothers and wound up with the underworld, rather than the heavens or the seas, which would you have claimed, if the choice was yours?
No hay momento para tontería, niño.
I do not deal in hypotheticals, boy. Each realm has its host of unenviable problems. You have never experienced the cold and sopping sea, or the blinding heights of Olympus. I have, and I assure you, you're not missing much.
Didn't you try to leave the underworld yourself at some point? You once gave me that impression. I always thought it was because you hated it here.
I hate not having any choice. Enjoy the freedoms that you have. As you grow along in years, you gain more burdens and responsibilities, until they bind you.
Can't wait.
Okay.
You and my son. It pleases me to see the two of you have grown so close of late. Thanatos has always led a solitary life. He never would complain of it, and yet, I know he yearned for closeness in his way.
Thank you, Nyx. I think we each have harbored feelings for each other for some time. We've finally been true about them.
Then in this, you each achieved what you desired. I ask that you take care of my dear son. I often fear that he shall work himself too hard.
Oh, he's all right. Though I'll be sure to keep an eye on him.
Then very well.
May I help you? Gotta say, I like what you and Dusa did with this place.
Nice seeing you, Meg.
Listo. Venga.
I'll take that deal.
Nada. Paisaje del Tártaro.
I'd like to see the depths of Tartarus adorn those walls back there.
Why don't you go see Tartarus firsthand?
Let's go with this. If anybody needs to see their own reflection down the hall, well, now they can.
Leave that poor contractor alone.
Work approved. A fine hallway requires a fine rug, I always say. I say it sometimes.
Oh, leave the blasted rugs alone for once.
Deja las malditas alfombras en paz. Madre mía. Bueno.
Pleasure doing business with you,
Otro
Fates.
hecho.
Keepsakes hold power. Here you go, Shady. Shady, you're all set. There you go, Feedy. Feedy,
Me he
you're all
quedado con
set.
11.
Better.
He subido
Upgraded.
todos
There we go.
y aún así
Powered up. Here you go.
la hostia. Y yo me he quedado con este. Ah, he dicho que iba a pillar esto. El otro día pillamos este, así que voy a ponerlo otra vez. Punto de lanza de mantina, Artemisa. Perfecto.
I don't think so.
Que ahora me aparecerá y me volverá a
The
comentar
rivers
lo mismo.
flowing through this realm divide its regions suitably enough, and every shade knows better than to try and cross them.
Just have to cross a couple rivers then.
Van a hacer pasar dos salas.
Come on, you.
Dead.
You've never even seen the woods, have you? I hope you do someday. You could meet Callisto and the others. It's quite beautiful and green and calm. It's... Anyway.
What else is there?
No quieren. Si no quieren, no quieren. Literalmente.
Should be useful.
Meter. No me irás a decir, ay, veo que mi sobrina Artemisa ha llegado antes a ti, te ha dado tus poderes. Porque de verdad, realmente. Ya, ¿no?
You tell my Kore, Persephone, that is, the Queen. You tell her that her mother sends her warm regards. You tell her that. And you take care of her.
Es que en verdad me suicidaría, en plan de rápido. Subir. Pero como el Patroclo tiene que tiene que, pues... Que no es para nada corto el camino. No es como decir, bueno, a mitad, plan, hay Sísifos, bueno, al principio. No. Es ir hasta el fondo. Casi. Estoy pillando lo primero que me sale. Ni me estoy molestando en mirar. Ahí tendría que haber tirado error.
Come on, Tombstone.
So Artemis, my lonely half-sister, got to you first. She merely helps you hunt.
Esta clase de frases me sudan la polla, pero como Ares me da igual, porque ya lo tengo al máximo, pues bueno, es lo que hay. Rapidito.
Oh no.
Esto no es rapidito, estos son 45 segundos. Estoy perdiendo casi un minuto aquí.
Oh, this is trouble.
Si solo me quedara Inmos, entraba y salía. Pero como me quedan los putos dioses que no les sale de los cojones sacarme los corazones, pues nada. Aquí tenemos que estar 80 directos más, solo porque la aleatoriedad nos quiere darme la oportunidad de subir el último corazón.
I trust their inner strengths to at least.
Venga. También tengo que echar pilas con Hermes, que es otro de los dioses que no de eso. Y encima, pues... tiene más de un corazón, por lo visto.
For safekeeping. Should be something useful here.
Venga. Es que no me apetece el otro.
Back to dust. Power of Olympus.
Última tienda.
Should come in useful.
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué he dicho Poseidon estaría bien?
That's better.
Venga. Quita, coño. Ay.
Tisiphone.
Zagreus, murderer.
No. Wait, just the first part. No murderer, just Zagreus. Or, let's see, how about happy? Can you say happy? That's not happy. Peace, Tisiphone. Mine. Next stop, Asphodel.
Espero que salga Thanatos. Más que nada porque así me aseguro el hecho de esto, de decir, vale, ya no me sale. O sea, ya no necesito que salga, lo que quiero decir. Pero aquí estamos. Limitados por unos eventos aleatorios. Dime que quieres ser colega, por Dios. Cuando me preguntaste, ¿estoy muy pesado? ¿Quieres que le calle? Le dije, no. Sigue charlando. Entonces, a partir de ahí, para mí, debería haberte dicho, venga, pues somos colegas. Sin embargo, ¿qué estoy? 20 veces después de hablar con él, y el tío que no se entera.
Check in again real quick there, boss. You want my witty conversation next time or straight to the boons?
Seguir hablando como siempre.
Definitely witty conversation, Lord Hermes. Boons are more than welcome after that.
Ha! Good. I like these little chats. Take care now, boss.
Yo adoro cuando me dejas seguir los corazones. A ver, movimiento, esquivar. Ares otra vez, Poseidón. Son muy pesados. Yo lo que quiero es avanzar corazones. Déjenme. Aquí obviamente nunca sale Thanatos. Tiene que ser una sala normal.
Not now. I'm empty. Olympus, I accept this message.
Hoy,
It's him.
menos mal. Hoy creo que no hemos salido Afrodita todavía.
Hope you don't mind if I cut in here, Zach.
Venga, que sí.
This won't take long.
No, it will not.
Who dies next? You're next. Think you can beat me? Dust. There is no escape.
Tiene pinta que sí, que sí, que te gano.
You've gotten stronger, Zach.
Venga, nos vemos en casa.
I'm late.
Vale, vamos por el dinero.
Moving right along.
Ya por lo menos ha salido este. Por lo que puede ser que avancemos la historia. ¿Qué es? De himnos.
Can't do that. That's something. Just what I need.
No.
Cooled me off.
Podría coger el de cura, pero es que no me interesa. Lo que me interesa es que me salgan los personajes. Y una vez salido,
If
me
only
salgo.
you knew just how I feel,
Salgo,
Annie.
no. Me mato.
Got you. Me tienen ya cansadito la hidra.
War is inevitable.
Venga. A ir un rato. Gracias.
Enough. Mine.
Vamos a ver si sale Patroclo.
That's it for Asphodel. Time to pick a fight.
Vamos a por Patroclo.
Chariots.
Yo tengo que jugar más o menos como una run seria, excepto cuando ya tengo lo que necesito. O he llegado a un punto en el que ya no me puede salir. Hasta ese momento tengo que jugar una run seco. Listo. Rompe la armadura. Vamos por ahora, venga.
More of you, huh? No chance.
No quieres coger una lanzadora. Si muerto estás, muerto te quedas.
In the name of Hades.
El vórtice tiene mayor chance, dale caña. Bien, a ver qué hay. A ver si sale aunque sea uno que no tengamos nada.
Spend it all in one place, mate. Vitality.
¿Y vos o vos? Tirarle por... Mira, Poseidón no lo cogí. Vamos por ahí.
A challenger.
Vaya, qué inesperado.
Glory and honor to you if you can vanquish me again. Come.
See you soon.
Eso es, suelta mis piedras antes de irte.
Uncle Poseidon.
I'll tell you, nephew, I was quite taken aback to learn Persephone. She was your mother all along. Just disappeared up here one day. Ran off, I figured, as she's got some mortal blood in her. But she was with your father. That rascal is my brother after all.
Let's make some waves.
Hermes. Ojalá charlar con él 20.000 veces, 20.000 veces y tuviera que salir antes. Pero no lo dudo. Acá adentro. A ver si me da el de ataca más rápido. Bueno. Dispara más rápido. Patroclo. Patroclo.
Hey, that's Achilles, isn't it? I swear. Were it not for you, Pat, I don't even like to think about what I'd have done. The war would have gone differently then, I suppose. Why, look who. I thought we might run into you, but how strange to see you face to face out here, lad. To see this place myself. I still can't quite believe any of this.
He really can't. Though I keep telling him it's true. Nothing's accomplished without risk, isn't that so? But we of course have you to thank, stranger. Our troubles needn't have been your concern.
Nonsense, sir. You're my friend. And Achilles. I don't know where I would even be if not for you.
Well, no need to get emotional, is there? We Myrmidons, we're not the sentimental type. Achilles is simply on break, is all. From a demanding job. You've a demanding job as well, so here, my customary gift.
Gracias.
All yours.
Thanks for this.
Y tenemos ahí los 2 corazones. Que, por cierto, no puedo...
Not here.
No, aquí no. No puedo entregarle. Lo cual me parece fatal, pero bueno. Al menos está desbloqueado. Y solo tengo que llegar 2 veces hasta él.
Good night. Rewarded.
Listo. Corazón. Listo. Ahora solo tengo un bastante.
I should save my coin for something I need.
Upon my faith, you'll...
¡Vamos! ¡Vamos! Que matará al toro. Lo único que sí tenga sea un pelín de vida quitar. Será huevo.
Hey, Meg.
My lady Megara!
Ready for that?
Just a strike!
Algo con el pecho.
No, Asterius! You hit me!
Me voy a tirar. Lo mato, Que lo mato. Mira.
Goddess Athena,
Se le activa.
I need your aid now!
Se le activa el chisme ese. ¿Y por qué me dejo matar si no los mato?
I
Sin
shall
esfuerzo.
send you to hell however many times it takes.
Ok, no te preocupes. Ahí
Listen to
está.
Theseus.
I've heard that your reports have been immaculate of late, Hypnos. I have to know, who's helping you with them? It can't be Zagreus.
Oh, no, he doesn't help. It's just, I took to listing only the important stuff up top and spending just a bit more time on the priority reports, and guess it's working out.
Look, whatever the case, the work's improved. It's been observed. You ought to keep it up.
Aw, thanks.
Good work, Hypnos. Achilles,
you're back.
Hemos avanzado uno más con himnos. Oye, me estáis timando, no me deja entregarle de esto.
Sir, you're back. How was it in Elysium? Was everything all right?
It went well, lad. As well as I could have hoped. Better than I might have feared. Hey, don't take Patroclus calling you stranger personally, all right? He has less charitable terms for those he doesn't care for.
Come on, Achilles, I want details here. What happened with you two, if you don't mind?
Haha, well, thankfully, your efforts meant that no words really needed to be said when I arrived. He simply said my name. Then we just were. Two souls, together in one spot. The way shades linger. It looks mournful, right? But it isn't always.
That's wonderful to hear. He seemed uplifted in your presence. You must have lots of catching up to do.
thoughts of making up for lost time. And finally we have some time to spare. It's odd, because so many of my memories of him are from a time of war. Now we can make new memories, in peace. Anyway, see you out there again sometime, I hope.
Count on it, sir.
Oh.
Achilles, next time you're in Elysium, I thought this might be something you'd enjoy, that you might share.
Ambrosia. Well, I'm honored, lad, truly. Although it's I who ought to be bestowing thoughtful gifts upon you for what you've done for me, not the other way around. And I happen to have one here, on Pat's and my behalf.
You have a chthonic companion, and you're giving it to me?
Lo último que faltaba.
You altered one of my own pacts without so much as seeking my consent, undoing terms that were agreed upon. Do you intend to undermine everything in this house, boy? Or only me?
Only you, father. Good thing I've inherited some of your fate-given authority, being your son and all. Otherwise, some of your most loyal subjects would be bound by exploitive terms for eternity.
Terms that they chose themselves. Terms to the benefit of this house. What if Achilles were to leave his post for the green pastures of Elysium? What then?
You could find a replacement, but it's a pointless question anyway because he's here. He isn't leaving. He might even do better at his job now that he has increased ability to step away from it.
A naive hope at best. The more you step away from your responsibilities, the less you shall want anything to do with them.
Not if those responsibilities matter.
47 no puedo hacer nada. Nadie por aquí. Tú que cambias 25 por 3 llaves. Métetelas por el culo.
I saw Achilles with Patroclus in Elysium next. They're free to be together now, thanks to you. If only you could have seen them.
Oh, I can see them, my child, and I have. And it pleases me Achilles has earned some degree of respite from his servitude, for all his loyalty to our house. For what you have done for him, thank you.
Father isn't going to be thrilled I've let him out of a binding pact.
Your father is committed to his rules, and you released Achilles from his pact according to those rules. There is not much that even he can do about it, save to have Achilles sign again.
Don't see Achilles doing that anytime soon. This garden isn't quite the sight yours was back on the surface, is it, Mother?
On the contrary, Zagreus. It has its own unique charm, as each garden does. I was impressed it wasn't left entirely to rot after my absence.
It was totally off limits to me, though I guess Father must have taken care to maintain it as best he could.
He did, all right. Minus the part where you weren't allowed. Though, let's look after it from here, shall we?
Sounds good.
Vale. Pues nos queda 2 veces con Aquiles, 2 veces con Patroclo, que Himnos reciba un cumplido más y pues que los dioses decidan dejarme relacionarme más con ellos.
New one there.
Y hablas una vez con Artemisa y paramos aquí.
Time to break out again. Oh, yes.
Hey, that's my adamant
Lo
arrowhead
sabía.
on you.
Esto lo vimos ayer. Bueno. Dejen paso. Ocho. 5. Que quería quitarme esa conversación de ¡Ey, llevas mi lanza! Cállate. No me interesa.
Hey, hey! Oh, one of those wretched louts just killed you dead that time. Those mean old slappy guys? Maybe try killing them beforehand. I don't know.
Right.
For shame.
It seems Achilles had a complicated arrangement with your father. I understand you simplified things for the better there, and he was able to visit Elysium at last. Well done.
Thank you. He more than deserved it.
Tell me in brief, boy. Our own upon Olympus. Are they continuing to aid you as expected?
Still showing up and lending their support. I think some of them are a little disappointed I'm not planning to come join them, though I think they understand now that they owe the underworld a debt. We all have to do our part looking after the mortals, whether alive or dead.
Indeed. I half expected they would disappoint. Abandon you to toil on your own. At least thus far, they've honored their commitment then.
They have.
I cannot ever repay you for what you have done, O Knight. Know only that it is my honor to continue to serve at your pleasure here.
I am certain I know nothing of what you mean, Achilles. Though your continued service here is more than welcome. The honor is mine.
Thank you, O Knight.
Siempre me he quitado también esta conversación de mierda que me hubiera jodido el llegar hondo para nada.
What's for breakfast? Dinner, maybe?
Nice to see you. Now I have to clean the rafters once again.
Take care, do so.
Pasando.
I knew it. Rafa hungers.
Pero era la que tenía ya subida. Este.
Aegis, reveal your secrets.
Vale. Pues lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí. Como he dicho, he entrado para quitarme la conversación con Atenea Artemisa. Y ya está. Hemos hecho otra vez casi 3 horitas, lo cual no está mal. Y ya seguiremos. Ha sido un placer, espero que hayáis disfrutado. Seguidme si no lo hacéis aquí en Twitch. Suscribid si no lo estáis en mi canal de YouTube. Y nos veremos en la próxima. Un saludo y adiós.